My name is Cleve. I am the lead pastor of the Citywell. We're a United Methodist church plant in downtown Durham, and this year has been one of the most exciting, easily most challenging, but one of the most hopeful of my life. I met Stan Wood as I joined his church planting cohort for a D-Min through Fuller Theological Seminary. The course of the last 2 years in the studying, the theological reflection, the coaching that I've received from Stan in one-on-one settings, kind of ongoing mentorship, has been absolutely pivotal in forming the way I view the church and the way I'm dreaming about what God has called the Citywell to be. I can say without hesitation that being a part of this program has absolutely transformed my understanding of church, both in our mission and consequently in what our form is to be. And the church that I'm leading now, I could have never dreamt of had it not been for the gift of getting to enjoy the privilege of studying and having been led and mentored by Stan. In essence, our church plant in Durham is built around a central goal, which in our context has a primary implication. The central goal is that we would be a discipleship-centered church. In our language, in our church family, we talk about wanting to receive the ways of Jesus as our way of life for the sake of His glory and for the sake of our world. And so discipleship defines everything that we are trying to become as a church. And in this context, in this city, in the South, one of the implications of receiving Jesus' way of life as our own is that we would be a church family that tears down dividing walls of class and race and economics and education and ability, all of the dividing walls that so fragment our culture. We feel called as those who are becoming like Jesus to confront and tear down those dividing walls just as He did. And God is doing this incredible miracle in our small body in this place. We really do look like a people of the kingdom that we would read about in Revelation 7, where you'd see every tribe and tongue and nation proclaiming in one voice the glories of the Lamb who was slain. When we gather, that's the thought that constantly comes to my mind. We are black and white and Asian and Latino. We are middle class and very well educated. We are very poor without high school diplomas. We are this full spectrum, and God gets the glory for this. This was what I call the big scary dream, something that only God could plant in my mind and in my heart, and that only God could accomplish. And God is doing this. And one of the great instruments that God has used to give me this vision has been the experience of studying with Stan. And so for those of you who are considering investing in Sower's field and the work that Stan is envisioning, I want to commend that to you as a tremendous opportunity to make kingdom impact. And Stan, I want to thank you again for the influence that you've had in my life and the way that's bearing forth for the kingdom and Citywell. To Jesus be the glory. Thank you.